Hi, I'm Mary Valamides. I'm excited to share with you the 6 weeks mathematics curriculum preview. Well, it won't be long. April the 18th, we'll get the results to see which of our students passed the test, hopefully all of them, and which ones might need a little more help for the second round. So big ideas, continue your review of your concepts with the All Resources handouts until April 19th. And then at that point in time, you'll take care of those students. You'll give them extra help with the kids that may need to retest on May 8th. While the rest of the students, you have a couple of projects and tasks that are available to you to do with those kids. So the highlighted green part are the ones those days that you have to help your kids. In all, there's 13 days, but I've saved 2 days if you want to do a multiplication and division review. So as you prepare to reteach, what are you going to reteach the kids? Category 1 has 6 questions. It's on number and operations. And notice usually in the past we don't do well with comparing and ordering 2 decimals or to the thousands and represent comparisons using symbols. So you may want to do 5.2b. But if I were you, I would focus in on reporting category 2. Notice we have 17 questions from this reporting category. That is the most questions from any of the other reporting categories. Also, you have 6 readiness standards, so you might want to focus in this area. Notice that this is the scores that we had in 2015, and here are the scores from 2016. Anything in blue are where it's taught. Reporting category 3, only 9 questions, and then reporting category 4 only has 4 questions and 1 readiness standard. So I might not focus on that one for sure. So remember that you have 3 texts that will not be assessed, so don't waste time on those 3. Resources for students that are retesting May 9th, you do have GPS, Engaging Math, the Go Math Tier 1 and 2 tier materials, but I've also made you a new activity called Vocabulary Dominoes, and then there's also the STAR Universal Screener with planning resources available. In Eduphoria, I have made dominoes, and you basically cut them apart where you have 2 words on 1 strip. And then the kids take them and pass out, I believe it's 5 dominoes to each person. And then what the kids need to do is see, how is this domino possibly related to this domino? If there's not a relationship, if they can't see addition as a relationship to factor or product, such as I have to add something several times and I can still get the product. Or if they feel like they don't see the relationship, then they don't make a match. They're trying to make matches, and if they do have a match, they can put their domino down in that spot, like they could put addition lined up with product, just like they do with normal dominoes. Well, this vocabulary game is in Eduphoria for you. The directions are probably better than what I just told you. But anyway, check out the vocabulary game in Eduphoria. And here are the answers that you might see in Eduphoria as well. And notice activities in STAR Renaissance, those are available for you as well. If you go to Math Assessments, and then Resources, then Inner Core Progress, you'll see a listing of skills. You choose the skill you would like, and then you'll get the Rolodex. And this Rolodex will, as you touch each side, it'll show you a new skill. Is it by text? No, but it has the text kind of broken down by skills. So if you choose the flashcards, then you'll find something like this that gives the kids opportunities to do flashcards online. Now, what are you going to do for the kids that are not testing? Well, with those wonderful kids, you're going to have some options here. One option is the Project 1 Math Game Project. This was also available last year, and I've heard some really good things about it. I hope it continues, but have the kids look at these projects. First they choose, you tell them that they're board game designers, and you have them choose 2 or 3 concepts that they really would like to do an activity about. And then you give them this sheet of paper that tells them step by step what are the expectations of that project. There's a rubric available if you would like to grade the project with. And there's a checklist to give to the students to make sure they have included all the different things that they need to make that game board successful. There's a tip sheet to make their game board more engaging and more enticing for kids to play. And then there's a game board plan, and this is for you as a teacher to make sure you cover every day there's something new that you introduce to the kids to help them make a really exceptional game board. And then when they're finished with the project, they have 2 days for multiplication and division review. But if you notice back in this game board plan, you also have 2 days for the kids to play each other's games. And after they play each other's games, then they can critique each other's games by saying something positive, like, I really like them, and you did this and this. Or, I wonder if you did this instead, if it would be more exciting. So the kids can give suggestions as well. So now when they're finished with the project, there's 2 days for multiplication and division review. But if you don't think they need that review, you can continue playing the games. So after May 10th, there's a transition to 6th grade. You have a couple of items here. You have the Project 2 texting, which is based on 6th grade skills, or to do tests. So these are the days that we're talking about, the last 12 days that you have before the end of school. So there is an entry point letter that helps you introduce this activity. And then if you go into Unit 13 where the tasks are, you'll find the tasks available. And by the way, that's where you're going to find the vocabulary dominoes as well. You have tasks that's available for you that the kids can do. These tasks are the same as last year. Thank you so much for all the hard work you've given with your kids this year. I know they're going to do well and have none of your kids that have to retest because of all the hard work you've given us. Thank you. I appreciate you. And if you have any questions, please call me. Bye.